During the game of Bolt Action we were just playing, the Allied player called in an airstrike on a German unit, and the following turn that airstrike came in and it decimated the target unit. But to counter that, on my next go, I destroyed the American air observer, so there'll be no more airstrikes from him.
Maybe it's just because that's what us men enjoy. We, like to try our luck at being the general on the battlefield. So it's a bunch of people who enjoy games. They enjoy history and they're creative, and it's a way of combining all of those elements into one, and this is what you see.
We're all beginners initially in every game we play. If you're trying to play against a beginner, give them time, give them space and help them along. Just go through it slowly, methodically, with fun and with a smile on your face.
Games reveal a lot about the inner feelings of people. Someone who's really nice and calm and pleasant can become, Attila the Hun when they play a game. It reveals a lot of human psychology.
It's more of a distraction. It's a way of sort of forgetting about the worries and struggles of your day-to-day life.
Most of my customers tend to be between about 16 and 30, I would say.
I've been playing for over 20 years now, and the way the gaming market's evolved over that time is quite dramatic.
Well, in Norwich in particular, it's really grown. It's really popular. We started off with a small section here, and it's grown right down there, all along.
It's been fairly consistent with the miniatures. The wargaming miniatures. They've been consistent over the years. Less historical stuff now. In the early days, there was more Napoleonic or historical things. I think the kids these days are more into the science fiction and the fantasy.
Warhammer, which are these weird and wonderful creatures. Oh, there's so many. These are Dreadball figures, which usually little metal ones that you can paint. Well, airbrush too. People use to see airbrushes. Lots of different paints, scenery, not only for trains, but for wargaming.
There's a lot of emphasis on computer games these days, but miniatures games give you a tactile experience.
And when you're in front of a computer, it's usually you're in front of a computer by yourself, or at a push, maybe speaking to some friends over a headset. I mean, here we've got about 20 odd members, we're all having a laugh, having a cup of coffee, a chat.
They're really social games. They bring people together. In the modern age, it's become too much that people just text and talk to each other on Facebook.
I'd rather play with a human being, not a machine.
I've been meeting with a group of friends, and we've been playing pretty much every Sunday unless someone's ill for about the last 15 years. We roll a 10-sided dice to see which game we're going to play the next week. That's the way to do it. That's a true gamer's attitude. Turn everything into a game.